Hey everyone, it's Chris from Eight Bells, and all is well. Hope you're doing okay. Went to a tutor event last night. Thought I'd share some of the pics of Love Tutor. I think they're a great brand. I think they're doing a lot of cool things. But first, check it out. Shit's getting real. I got one of these furry thing microphones, and there's a magnet there that clicks on. So hopefully everyone can hear me. So for those who don't know, I'm in Southern California, near South Coast Plaza. It's a big mall. It's like the boutique, one of the fancy malls out there in the OC. Went to Tutor. They have a boutique. I talked a little bit about this in a little video, but this is a standalone Tutor boutique, but they're actually owned by Booker. So this is a Booker owned standalone Tutor boutique. They have three there. They also have the Breitling, and I think the Booker. They actually have a Booker store there too as well. They did a pretty good watch demonstration. I didn't really take a picture of all the watches because it was, everyone's seen all the Black Bays and all that kind of stuff. But the real demonstration was this watchmaker here he actually works for Booker. He was showing us like how to disassemble the movement, the tiny parts. I mean, you think the bracelet screws are small? There's screws on the gears inside the movement, which it blew me away they're super tiny. It's crazy, but it was fun. This guy brought in his two maroons. He just got the new one, the new maroon. It's a 58, and then the maroon chrono. Pretty cool. He brought them in to get worked on or looked at by this is another Booker person over here. It was pretty cool. Again, a lot of people flashing, a lot of high end watches, a lot of chronos, pink chronos, blue chronos. The F1 chrono was there. A lot of Tudor watches, a lot of Rolexes actually. I wore my red G-Shock. They also gave out some pretty cool swag. Got this neat water bottle, Tudor red one. Cool hat. I think it was like my third or fourth hat from them. And this cool tote bag. Another reason, I don't know if you can see that or not. Another good reason to go to these things. And a lot of fun, a lot of watch people there, a lot of different watch people. Saw a lot of the same people that I've ran into a lot of times. But I also wanted to show you the mall, and again, how kind of unique it is for this particular mall because there's so many different watch brands in this mall. I mentioned I've been to Booker before. This is the Booker that's there. They have all kinds of brands. The rule with this Booker is that even though on the website like they sell Grand Seiko, Tudor, Omega, if there's a standalone store in the mall or in the vicinity, they can't sell those watches there. So you won't see any IWC, you won't see an Omega, you won't see Tudors in here because this Booker, because those are in the mall too. So here's another store that's there. The AP store's there. They're very nice people. I've been in there a few times. Not that many. I don't really like the APs that much. I mean, they're high-end watches. I'll never be able to afford one, but still, I don't really like the aesthetic. But they're very nice and cool. They have some pretty good events as well. Hermes. I know a lot of people might not like this, but Hermes has some pretty cool watches. If you haven't seen an Hermes watch, they're actually a pretty good high horology, good quality material. I go in there sometimes to check out their watch. Of course, there's Rolex. I go in there a couple of times. Looks like they were having a delivery or something. I've been in there a few times. I haven't really, never got a warm and fuzzy feeling. They kind of like it's almost like you're wasting their time. Funny enough, this Rolex boutique that's in this mall is owned by Booker. That was the third one I was thinking of. IWC. This is my next watch. Hopefully, I can get the Top Gun uh, Chrono. Although I'm scared of ceramic, but they're there. Vacheron Constantin, they're there. Here's just one row. This is Jaeger LeCourt. I said that wrong. Roger Dubois, Hublot, and Panerai, all right here. And just to show this, there's the Vacheron Constantin, and here's IWC. They're right next to each other. Here's the place I'm here at all the time, Macy's. They have great watches in there, especially Seikos. I'm a big Seiko fan, so they also have really good Seikos in there. Citizens as well. Always fun to go in there and try on some watches. They're always very nice. I didn't do a very good job, but there's a Tagwear. These palm trees are in the way. Tagwear and Tudor right next to each other. And then actually on the other side of Tudor, which I thought I had a picture of, and here's Omega. Omega's right here. This is Omega. This is a Dior, I think. And then Tagwear, Tudor, and then on the corner, I thought I took a picture of this, but I didn't. I can't find it anywhere. Maybe take a video. But anyway, there's a Breitling. So Breitling's on the other side of Tudor. They actually shared like a back really a nothing post about Tudor my visit there, but again, hammering home the fact that I think everyone should have the opportunity or should really try and, if they can, have access to, even if it's just one or two stores. going out to the AD, talking to them, building relationships. Those folks, they know watches. Most of the times they're watch people, and they understand watches. They understand everything there is to do about the watch they're branding. And Bucher is kind of a unique experience because Bucher has like um, so many different watch brands. Like they might have an expert that in one, like there might be a Moser expert, and then there might be a Patek expert, but so that's a fun experience because you can try on lot of different brands. Plus, they have the CPO program. It's a lot of fun, and sometimes they host events, and you get invited to those things. And that's I try to make full advantage of that if I can. But I think everyone owes it to themselves, just even if you're never going to buy anything from them, just to go in and try it on, see how things fit, see how I tried on that Richard Mille. Still think it's an ugly watch, but I never would have had the opportunity had I not gone to that Bucher event. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and we'll talk again soon. Take care. Bye.